All right, guys, welcome back to Steffen Studios podcast. I'm your host, Steffen Sherkov, and I am very excited to talk about a very exciting and thought-provoking topic today, relationships versus revenue. Let's begin talking about the importance of finding a balance between business goals and nurturing meaningful relationships. Business goals often revolve around achieving financial success, growth, and expansion. While these are very important, the pursuit of these goals can sometimes overshadow the significance of building and nurturing meaningful relationships. Striking a balance between the business goals and the relationships you have in life is quite crucial. It's impossible to have both. Just kidding. It is possible to have both. In fact, they complement each other. Healthy relationships can contribute significantly to your business long-term success. First, let's look at what a business goal is. Business goals usually include revenue targets, market shares, expansion plans, and other measurable objectives that are often financially driven. These goals provide direction and purpose of a business. Now, if we talk about developing a meaningful relationship, this involves connecting with your customers, employees, partners, and the communities in a genuine and empathetic way. These relationships humanize your brand. As you can see, these two aspects are different but interconnected. But the big question is, how do they influence each other? Business goals can be achieved more effectively when you have strong relationships with your customers. Loyal customers tend to contribute significantly more to the company's revenue and growth. I had an employee that started and he loved money. He clearly told me he loved money, and that was something that he valued very highly. I thought it was a bit out of the ordinary for the culture of my company. However, his work was superb, and I was thinking there's no signs of, desperation or the value of money is overly the top and he doesn't value relationships at all. Until we ran into an issue. I truly believe the first sign of valuing revenue over relationships is entitlement. Entitlement to the time you worked on a project, entitlement that you don't want to sacrifice to save your long-term relationship because you want the money instead. This brings me to my next point. Humanizing your brand is very important. What is humanization? It is to be authentic and to be transparent. Why is it essential? Because consumers want to connect with people behind a business. Authenticity in business refers to staying true to your core values, principles, and identity as a brand. When a business is authentic, it communicates honesty and sincerity. This breeds trust because consumers perceive a level of consistency that aligns with their expectations. Transparency complements authenticity. It involves being open, honest, and forthcoming with customers. This approach removes the shroud of secrecy and builds true credibility. When a brand shares their processes, sources, and even challenges, customers appreciate the openness and are more likely to trust them. It truly makes a brand special. Customers see the human side of the business, which fosters empathy and understanding. Let's take Patagonia, for example. It's well known for its authenticity regarding environmental and ethical concerns. Their commitment to sustainability and transparency in supply chains has built a passionate and loyal customer base. I think the humanization aspect is very much so lost in today's world, especially when it comes to communication. Let's say instead of emailing somebody, you call them. You would be surprised how different a call can come across, how it humanizes chatting about simple details like time of the shoot, what is required on the shoot, and so on. Like even a simple laugh and joke can really tip the client over to hiring you over the next competitor. Being human and truly authentic and transparent provides a really competitive edge. It provides a competitive advantage. In today's world, consumers have options. They can either choose the brand that is transparent and authentic and talk about their challenges, talk about what they've been going through, or they can choose the other brand that kind of hide behind closed doors. Loyalty is the ultimate goal for any brand. Authenticity and transparency, when practicing consistently, build deep consumer loyalty. When consumers feel a personal connection with a brand, they're more likely to remain loyal, refer friends, and even become advocates. In the future, the humanization of brands will most likely become even more critical. As technology advances, robots, AI, all of the above, the human touch will be a unique selling point. When brands show their real face and share their values openly, they become more than just products or services. They become trusted companions. They become friends on the journey of their customers' lives. Well, this kind of brings me to a point that I want to talk about is loyalty, building customer loyalty. Building strong relationships often lead to customer loyalty. Let's see what loyalty even really means. It's more than just customers coming back to your business. It's about customers who genuinely believe in your brand, trust it, and will be willing to vouch for it. Loyal customers are the ones who stick with you through your business when it's the worst and when it's the best, through the thick and the thin. So why is customer loyalty even important? Loyal customers are valuable assets. They're more likely to spend more, refer more, and provide valuable feedback. Additionally, the cost of retaining loyal customers is lower than acquiring new ones. At the core of the customer loyalty is trust. Loyal customers are often those, at least in our company, those who had a positive experience with us. And to truly understand this, it's not about the quality of your photos or videos. It's about the friendly greeting, the seamless online booking experience, the efficient problem solving. Customers remember and appreciate these moments. Customers appreciate personalization. They want to feel like they matter and that your business understands their unique needs. Collecting data and using it to offer tailored recommendations, discounts, or content is a way to make a customer feel valued. I'm going to give you a very simple hack. You know how there's companies have loyalty and rewards programs? If you are loyal to another brand and you truly stick with them and truly understand them to the full extent to give them the best experience, they will be loyal in return. Beyond transactions, loyal customers appreciate genuine engagement. Respond to their feedback, whether it's praise or criticism. Open communication through social media, newsletters, email newsletters, even blogs. To share your brand story and values is quite crucial. To build trust and loyalty, your business must be consistent and reliable. Customers want to know that they can call you and you pick up, that they email you and you respond. You want to meet the brand's expectation every time you interact with them. Customers want to know that they can depend on your brand to meet their expectations. Maybe not every time, but most of the times. This consistency extends to product quality, services, and overall brand experience. Building customer loyalty isn't without its challenges. You might face competition, economic shifts, we're in a crazy economy now, or even moments of crisis. During these times, maintaining transparency, honesty, and a commitment to your brand's value is even more critical. Feedback from your customers is invaluable. It helps you understand what's working and what is not. Here's an interesting thing. Feedback might be negative or might be positive, but using feedback to grow and improve and making sure you're making the necessary changes would demonstrate to your client that you are doing something for them and it's very tailored uniquely to them. People want that. One loyal customer can have a significant ripple effect. They often refer friends, family, and who in return become loyal customers themselves. This word of mouth market is incredible. Let's be honest, loyal customers are not built overnight. Retainer clients aren't built overnight. It's a long-term commitment to create exceptional customer experience, building trust, and delivering on the brand promise. In return, loyal customers become your brand's advocates, and they are walking advertising. They're almost like partners in your business journey. Building strong relationship is quite a challenge. It may be online, maybe offline, but I feel like the most effective way to build a strong relationship is communication. And I'm not talking about just talking, right? But also active listening. It's about asking questions, seeking to understand, and being fully present in the conversation. Effective communication fosters deep connections. Trust is the bedrock of any strong relationship. It takes time to build, but can be shattered in seconds. Trust is earned through consistency, honesty, and reliability. I feel like you can't talk about building a strong relationships without even mentioning empathy, because empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's a powerful tool for strengthening relationships because it shows you that you care. Relationships require an investment of time, whether it's a phone call, spending time, dinners, creating a fun community thing, inviting people over to have a little soiree is also a great idea. However, the more you grow and the more you're scaling your business, there will be a conflict of time management. And although conflict is part of any relationship, it really matters how we handle that. Try to balance your time as much as possible so you're giving people as much attention as you possibly can, however, also taking care of yourself. I feel like in any relationship, no matter how much you try or don't, there are grudges. And holding grudges and past mistakes can truly damage a relationship on a super deep level. If a client or a brand or a company, did you dirty or did you wrong, forgiving and letting go is so crucial, not only for the relationship, but also for your own mental health. And this is where boundaries are very, very healthy. Setting boundaries to let people know that you don't pick up a phone call after 5 p.m. You don't do certain kind of shoots. You don't do certain kind of projects. One thing that I've realized in my business is expressing gratitude can go so far. Saying thank you. Just saying the thank you and just acknowledging somebody's value that they bring in your personal life with examples is so strong. It truly strengthens a relationship so much, and the reward is immeasurable. Well, guys, I hope you learned something today and had some fun talking with me or listening to me. Either way, money is important, and we spend so much of our lives making it and spending it. Just remember that in your business, in your personal life, you will truly win if you value relationships over revenue. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you all for listening. Until next time on the Steffen Studios podcast.